You are born on the beautiful jungle moon of Pandora. You are born a Navi, not just any Navi, but from the Omaticaya clan, blue, forest-dwelling Navi, and already more spiritually enlightened than your average earthling with a yoga mat and a podcast. Your first breath is taken under the watchful gaze of Awa, the all-knowing, all-glowing tree goddess. Awa is Pandora's ultimate multitasker, goddess, therapist, and planetary hard drive, all rolled into one glowing root system. She's the reason the Navi spend half their lives whispering to trees and plugging their hair into shrubbery like it's a spiritual USB port. Awa sees all, knows all, and probably judges you for littering. She doesn't speak in words, she speaks in glowing pulses and occasional banshee tantrums. Earth scientists tried to understand her, but gave up after realizing she's basically nature's version of "because I said so." From the moment a Navi child is born, beneath the sheltering roots of Hometree. Hometree is a massive, ancient tree on Pandora that serves as the spiritual and physical home of the Omaticaya clan. Your life begins in harmony with the rhythms of Pandora, cradled in woven hammocks and sung to sleep by the gentle hum of the forest. You are surrounded by clan members who welcome you not just as a child, but as a thread in the great tapestry of Awa. Your early years are spent learning the sounds of the jungle, the names of every creature, and the sacred stories whispered through the tree of voices. As you grow, you begin to understand the deep bond that connects all life, the Tsaheylu, first through play, then through reverence. Tsaheylu, Navi for neural bonding, is the sacred art of plugging your hair into literally anything that moves. It's like Bluetooth pairing, but with more emotional baggage and zero consent. Whether it's a banshee, a dire horse, or your soulmate, you just whip out your braid, jam it into theirs, and boom, instant connection, shared thoughts, and a lifetime of awkward entanglement. It's used for riding animals, communing with trees, and romantic bonding, which means your love life and your transportation system both rely on the same plug. Forget dating apps, just braid bond and hope for the best. By adolescence, it's time for your rite of passage, bonding with a banshee, a flying reptile with the temperament of a caffeinated falcon. You must climb a floating mountain called the Hallelujah Mountains. They are Pandora's floating middle finger to physics, massive chunks of rock that levitate thanks to a miracle mineral called unobtainium, which conveniently defies gravity, logic, and scientific scrutiny. You have to wrestle the banshee into submission and plug your hair into its head like a USB drive. Congratulations. You now have a lifelong flying partner in Sky Uber. Once you've successfully hairjacked your flying beast, you're considered an adult and can now participate in clan activities like hunting, chanting, and passive-aggressively glaring at humans who show up with bulldozers. This moment is not just a test of courage, but a spiritual awakening, a declaration that you are ready to walk the path of your ancestors. With your banshee, you soar above the canopy, feeling the pulse of Awa in every gust of wind. You learn to hunt with precision, to track with intuition, and to listen, not just with ears, but with heart. It's basically Navi puberty, terrifying, painful, and somehow considered a spiritual milestone. Adulthood brings deeper responsibilities. As a Navi, you may become a healer, a warrior, a singer of tales, or a guardian of sacred places, or maybe even clan leader, known as the Olo Aiktan. But unfortunately, this role is not open to just anyone. The clan leader is inherited, just like monarchies on Earth. You choose to be a warrior, to defend the clan against threats. Adulthood is a mix of responsibilities and spiritual multitasking. You choose a mate by plugging your braid into theirs, romantic if not slightly invasive, and settle into a cozy nook in Hometree, which has better square footage than most Manhattan apartments. You spend your days hunting six-legged deer, dodging corporate humans, and whispering sweet nothings to glowing plants. You attend clan meetings that are 90% chanting and 10% meaningful glances. As you age, you become an elder, which means you get to sit near sacred trees and say things like, "The wind remembers," while everyone nods solemnly and pretends to understand.
Ooh. Oh my God.
You're revered for your wisdom, your stories, and your ability to fall asleep mid-ceremony without anyone questioning it. Eventually, you pass on, your consciousness uploaded to Awa's organic cloud, and your body returned to the soil, because nothing says rest in peace like becoming fertilizer for a glowing fern.